All right, you're 21 years old. You're 21 years old. You have a job paying minimum wage of 750 or 750. You barely have any money under your name. When you pay rent, you barely have any money left over. You're trying to make it into music. What's your tips, and what would you say to people that are really struggling with money but trying to make it into music? What do you say is your tips, and what would you do in that situation, that predicament?
Honestly, I would just be praying every day, because I mean, I'm a human at the end of the day, so I don't have all the answers, but I would just pray and pray that like God could like help me find a way and like work everything out. And as far as like the job and like being paid that amount of money, honestly, like if you want to make something out of that and like start a career, I feel like you shouldn't work as many hours, because you need to dedicate some time to like get your feet off the ground and like start to practice and perfect your craft.
Yeah, it's part of science.
So, as far as like having enough money, you don't have to say like every penny you get, because you're already not at the state to just be doing that music. So I feel like you should just use that money and like invest it into what you really want to do, and just really eat and sleep that shit, because if you really want it, like you'll make sacrifices and do what you gotta do to achieve it. So, yeah.
All right, you got $25,000 underneath your. You got $25,000 under your name. Would you spend $5,000 to go to space?
To go to space?
Yeah.
I'll wait on that actually. I feel like there's no rush to do that, but that's definitely something I would probably want to do. But I would just wait till I'm more financially secure.
You can travel to any foreign country for a whole week. Where are you going and why?
Foreign country, Japan. I would go to Japan just cause like, anime, my favorite anime, DBZ, that's based off of Japan. So I would go there for that. Then they have like Bape, which is a clothing line that I like and that's like influenced me. And then Japan, like itself, like Tokyo, like it just looks like it's a cool place to be. They shot movies over there and based like cartoons and concepts just based off that place. So I would just want to go and see how it's like, and like just see how the people live and everything that they have to offer.
All right. Okay, so let's say you made it. You're like one of the top, hottest artists of the year at the time, whatever time that is, and a shoe company is giving you an offer, like a contract, whether it's a lifetime contract, whether it's a temporary contract. Which company would you want to give you a contract, and why?
Probably Nike. Because everybody loves Nike.
Yeah.
A lot of rappers and athletes are endorsed by them, so I feel like they know what they're doing. And then Nike's stock is only going up, like they're $1 billion company. They're like doing better than a lot of other companies, and they're very established. So I would feel safe going with them. So yeah.
All right. Nike's giving you the option to have a signature shoe. Which Nike model are you picking, and why?
Like Nike models, like
Air Force,
like
Air Max 90, Air Max 25, like any type of model that you could personally pick yourself. Which model would you pick and why?
I would, even though it's like Jordan, but
yeah, it's still Nike. It's still Nike.
Yeah,
so you can
I would
pick
go with, like the one.
Jordan 1s.
I would base my model off of that, because I feel like ones, like you can wear a lot of stuff with ones, and they just look good with like a lot of stuff. And I just like how the shoe is designed. Like that's probably like in my top 3 favorite retros. So I'll probably go with ones.
What colors would you add to it?
Well, red is my favorite color, but if I want to think about my shoe doing good and selling well, I'll probably go with like a color that everybody can wear, like a black or white or gray, like simple colors like that. Because a lot of people, they're not able to like get like multiple pairs of shoes, so why not get a shoe that you can wear with like a lot of outfits to save you money?
If you didn't choose music as your dream, your career that you want to pursue and live one day, what would you be doing?
I'll probably still have my business endeavors. Probably be invested in a lot of different companies. Open up my own business. I just be my own boss. Like, even if it wasn't music, like I refuse to like work a 9 to 5 job. Like I feel like my destiny, my purpose is bigger than that. Cause I don't want to just continue the chain of like my family working regular ass jobs. Like I'm trying to get money and be secure and take care of them, and then make it easier for like the following generation after me. So my aspirations are just bigger. So yeah.
Who are your top 3 favorite actors?
Denzel Washington. Samuel L. Jackson. I want to throw a woman in there.
Alright, you can do that too.
I'm gonna say like I don't know, Angela Bassett.
You can make a collab album or mixtape with any rapper today. Who would you pick and why?
I pick YB Corday because I feel like he's only like 2 years older than me. We both are part of the young generation. We both coming up, and like he inspires me a lot because I feel like as far as like where music is going and like the value of it and what really hip hop means, I feel like me and him, we have like a clear understanding of that, and I feel like, you know, we can appeal to our generation, like being young and cool and stuff, but I feel like we could get the old heads respect at the same time. So I feel like both of us will be able to bridge the gap. So yeah.
Alright, same question except with this twist. You can make a collab album or mixtape with any artist that started making music before the year 2000.
That's the case. Before 2000.
Like they could still have been making music like in the 2000s and maybe still today, but as long as they started before the year 2000, you can pick them. And they don't even have to be alive. It can be past or alive. Anyone you want.
Shit. I guess Nas, because I think Nas is the best rapper of all time. So I guess I would go with him. Because like I was gonna say Kanye, but he like came out like after 2000.
So go ahead and reflect back on what you said. So Nas being your personal best rapper of all time. Name your top 5 rappers of all time right now, 1 through 5.
Like dead and alive. Or?
Dead or alive doesn't matter. 1 through 5. Start from 5.
It's my personal favorite. Right?
Yeah.
Like
your personal favorite. No popular opinions. It doesn't matter at all. Your personal top 5 favorite rappers of all time. Well, top 5. Who do you think is the top 5 best? Not favorite, but you know, best. Like top 5. Who do you think is the top 5 best rappers of all time?
Nas, Tupac, Eminem, Andre 3000. I say toss up between Jay-Z and Biggie.
So that's in that order?
Yeah. Well, no particular order.
No particular order? Alright, you could choose the absolute greatest rap battle. You can choose the absolute greatest rap battle to watch, to witness in person. Which 2 rappers are you picking and why?
Nas versus Eminem. Because I feel like they're both legends. They're both top 5. Their skill level is at the same level. And I feel like those rappers, like, they always get mentioned as one of the best rappers, but they never get mentioned like together. Like nobody says like, oh, what if Nas and Eminem ever collab? So I feel like, you know, it'd just be cool to see if they could go against each other, because they both been through beefs like previously, and they both, you know, won. So I want to see how that turns out.
Yeah, that would be pretty legendary. Who do you say is the best freestyler of all time?
Best freestyler of all time? Can I give you like 3?
Yeah, you can give me your top 3.
Lil Snoop, Big L, and last one I'll say I say Cassidy last one.
Who would you say are the top 5 most underrated rappers from the 90s through 2000s? Most underrated.
1990 through 2000.
So yeah, from 1990 through 2009, who do you say are the most underrated rappers?
2009?
Up to from 90s and the 2000s.
Damn.
Who do you say are the most underrated, top 5 underrated rappers from those 2 decades?
Big L. Lloyd Banks.
Yeah, I like Floyd.
Yeah. Big L, Lloyd Banks. DMX.
I just first one.
Rocky Fresh. And Fifth One. Yes. Yes, Pusha T.